Welcome back, and we're going to take a look at doing a little bit more cleanup. I don't care for this area right here, so what we're going to do is we're going to split this like that. We'll switch over to our points mode. We're going to take these two, we're going to merge those at center. Now you can see that we have these triangles right here. So we're going to take those two, we're going to merge those at center, which brings us back to quads. Now another thing that I can see is we can split across here. And we can split that all the way up. Oops. Let's go to our selection mode. And we want to dissolve that edge. Now, I don't want to carry this all the way down the leg and everything else. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to split that there, come up this way, right to the back. And what that's going to allow us to do then is we'll be able to dissolve that edge, and then we're back to quads. Now, we turn on our smooth subdivision. Looks a lot better. We do still have this triangle here. But we're not going to worry about it for right now. One thing that we are going to do is we are going to, let's move some of this stuff around. Mainly what we're trying to do is bulk up some of these forms. You don't want to get too carried away, just pull them out so they're a little bit less flat, they're shaped a little bit better. Look at it from a lot of different angles. I can't stress how important that is. Constantly keep revolving around it and looking for anything that seems like it might be out of place. Kind of trying to bulk up those shoulders a little bit. Silhouette's really important. Okay. I'll also switch back and forth a lot between the subdivision modifier and just our regular base mesh. One of the things we want to be very careful of is we don't want any of the geometry to start getting twisted in on itself. Sometimes that requires you to go in and just space things out every once in a while. It also will help you see any areas that might need more work. See, like right here, we're getting close. And I just don't want that to end up pinching in on itself. We're still pretty low polygons, so just have to work with what we have on the screen. Now I have a triangle here. If I split this and come down around the arm, down into this area, I can tuck that triangle away. So let's go ahead. Let's see about doing that. One of the things about this area too is there's not enough geometry here. I'm going to bring this down to there. And again, whenever you do this, you have to make sure that, you shape things again. You don't just go in and throw a split in there and then just leave it. Anytime you're going to add geometry, it has to be for a reason. Now, originally, the main reason for this was because we wanted to clean up the geometry, but you still want to make sure that you go in and shape everything, give it a purpose. And we may do something else with that later, but I think for right now, that's pretty good. So let's see what we've got. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And now his shoulder area and his upper arms are starting to match what he's got going on with his hips and legs. Now, at the end of the day, this 3D print's going to be yours, so you can take him in any direction that you want. You can make him look however you want. Just take the time to shape the forms and get things to where you're happy with them. In the next video, we're going to start taking a look at the hands. Thank you.